Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm a fellow Rose Issue of Canada broker of record for City Realty Inc. brokerage. I'm your host. Tonight we picked up a topic understanding building homes, home building in Ontario, and then we'll give you a market update for July because we start in August. In the province of Ontario, building a home for construction, for sale, is illegal unless you are licensed by HCRA, Housing Construction Regulatory Authority. It used to be Tahir Warranty Corporation, and in 2021 it was changed to a regulator that controlled the licensing of the builders in the province of Ontario. Under the new home, Ontario New Home Construction Warranties Plan Act, it requires that when a builder wants to build a house, he or she has to register as an individual or a corporation with HCRA to obtain a license as a builder. And if the builder wants to build and sell, they need to register as a vendor. So when you are building a house in Ontario, particularly for sale, you need to have a license from HCRA to build a house. Now there are one exception, and this is, as you know, that I am a director of Park Home Builder Inc., a licensed builder with HCRA. I'm a director, so I can talk about it and explain to you how it's done. Now, most cases, when you are reaching out for a contractor who is licensed builder to build a home, you have to enroll that house with the Tahir Warranty Corporation by the builder before they sign a construction contract with you. You cannot just go ahead and sign a construction contract with a landowner to build a home unless that house is registered under the Tahir program. There is a protocol, a procedure, because under this law, you need to provide 7-year warranty protection to consumer. Therefore, it's very, very important that house is registered and then with the Tahir, get their notice to proceed, then you sign the contract to build a home. Now, if you are a landowner, you want to build yourself house, there is one exception that you must control your own activity in order to be exempt from registering yourself under the Act, under Tahir Warranty. First, you must be using as a prime residence or principal residence. Number two, you're not selling to the consumer. That means it is not for resale after completion of the house. Then you may be exempt. The best idea would be to call HCRA to confirm that this is your principal residence. You will control all activities, building permit, all the subcontractor and trade sign agreement with you to build this house. And this is very key to it. That means you become a builder even though you're not licensed and you are building this house for your personal use. But if you hire a builder who is licensed by HCRA to build a home as a home building, we call them is a contract home. That means you hire a builder to build a contract home, land owned by somebody else. You can do that. But that house under the program has to be registered with Tahir. And once they approve, go ahead, then the builder will sign agreement, and then you enroll the house in the program. There will be a security required. There will be a registration required. Any house that is registered under the Tahir program, there are fees, and HCRA also charges a fee. So the best thing is you go to hcraontario.ca to learn more about it. You also go to tahir.ca to learn more about the registration process. There is a cost when a builder is building a house and providing 7 years mandatory warranty required of a builder. There is a cost, particularly overhead cost. Cost of construction probably will be the same, but there is an administrative cost, overhead cost to maintain people to carry on the warranty for 7 years, according to the Tahir Warranties Corporation. So you have to learn that. So it's a cost of doing business. So you have to make sure that you understand that you cannot hire a builder to build a house and try to maneuver things. It's against the law. And any builder who builds the house without enrolling under the program can be subject to review, penalties, suspension, so many things. So it's very, very important to verify their house and get that verification from HCRA, particularly if you are building it for yourself. You can enter into, as an individual, contract with the various vendors to build for you, but you will not have any warranty. You need to manage all the activities, getting the permit, getting your approvals, dealing with a foundation contractor, installing your footing, framing, electrical, mechanical, dealing with the city. You need to manage that. You may be allowed to hire a consultant to help you do the activities, but you need to consult with that because you don't want a warranty, because this is your principal residence. You're not going to sell this house. And if you want to avail this exception, make sure you talk to your builder or to ask him to consult with the HCRA, because they will provide you clarity to make sure that this is prime residence and you are building it for yourself and there is no Tahir warranty requirement, and then you want not going to sell it. Because a builder can build a house under contract and provide Tahir warranty and enroll the house in the Tahir warranty. This is very, very important for you to understand. Now, if you decide, let's assume it's a builder, got the license, they own lots of land, site development, and they need to build their houses. And you can see those big builders are doing it. And Park Homes Builder is now licensed. And once they start their own project, they will have to follow the same thing. They need to be registered, because under the Tahir warranty, there is a consumer protection program for the deposit that you give to a builder. But if you're building a home for yourself, there is no protection for your deposit. This is why it's very, very important to consult, to verify a builder is licensed and with HCRA. You can go to scraontario.ca to find out if a builder that you are dealing with is licensed. And there's a lot of good information that you share. It's good to have a builder license. It's good to have a 10-year registration for your house, because if case you decided to sell the house, that you can get sold because you have a house has a 10-year warranty. And it's going to cost extra money to the builder because of maintaining 7-year warranty program. And you can go to icra.ca or Tarian Warranty Corporation site, tarian.ca, to get out the more details. We'll talk about the details later on. You have a complete warranty. There is when you have a PDI, you get a form. You have 30 days. Builders can have up to 120 days to complete those work, and then you have, during the 1-year program, you submit your yearly report. Then you have 2 years report, and then you have a structural warranty, major issue with structure, for 7 years. So there is a cost to maintain staff, technical people, support, customer service, everything to maintain that. That's why it costs money. But the benefit is you have a peace of mind that your house is registered. Now, when you see a house, that there are 2 stickers you will see mostly on the electrical panel. One is a vendor license. That means license the person who has built, the company that has built the house, it has a builder license. Then there is a second unit license that is actually the unit, the house that you have. And there will be 2 numbers, you can see that. And you can verify them by visiting to HCRA and also Tarian. Tarian will give you that number for that talk about the unit, where the builder license will come from HCRA. So you have a kind of basic understanding that building a house in Ontario is illegal unless you're a licensed builder, or you're a builder and vendor, building and selling. So make sure that when you are reaching out to builders to build a house, make sure that you are dealing with a licensed builder, and also talk about the warranty, because you want a warranty. It assures you, it has a consumer protection, your deposit protection program, how to deal with my deposit, who is holding my deposit, and how it works. So there are guidelines, there are templates, each builder will provide to you when you contact a builder, how to be done. When you deal with a contract home, there is a guideline from ICRA and Tarian when they're signing a builder guarantee. See, the builder, when is registering your home for construction, if it's a contract home, let's say you own the land and the contractor builder whose license is going to sign, they're going to sign a builder agreement. They're going to have to provide indemnity. They're going to have to provide security. It normally maybe 30,000 to up all the way any amount. This is based on the capacity and experience of the builder, and it varies depending on the complexity and value of the house. The Tarian will determine, they will audit it, they will verify information, and then they will make sure there is a potential of, once they have signed the contract, you have to upload the contract, many information. They want to know who the owner of the project is. Is a home builder, or is a developer, or is a contract home, or is a homeowner who becomes a builder, does not require 10-year warranty. So it's very important to get to the details, because you want to build a house, you're going to invest money, and mostly custom built homes are normally our executive homes, high value, where people want to build a custom home. It goes in depending on the cost. It varies depending on what you want to build, but make sure get the 10-year warranty, unless you are building it for yourself as a prime residence, and then you're not going to sell it, because you can't provide 10-year warranty. And this is why. A lot of there is a perception, we're going to stay there for 1 year and then we're going to bypass that. No, you can get in trouble, because your intentions are what it matters. Your intentions are to live, that's why you're building it. If you want to sell it, you may have to face consequences. But this is why it's very important to consult with Tahir as well as SCRA if you're trying to build a home, to make sure you have in writing confirmation that you are entitled to build a house. And when you tell them what are you doing, send them an email and get their information confirmation. This is very, very important for you to understand. Building a house in Ontario is illegal unless there is one exception, that you are building a house for yourself as a prime residence and you're not selling it and you don't want penalty. So if you have any more questions, you feel free to call me 416-451-3489. I'd be more than happy to help you to make sure that you understand what are we doing and make sure that it is clarified. I'd be more than happy to help you because I am Director of Park Homes Builder who is licensed by SCRA to build home. Let's get back to the market update. What is her price? I think I did a post most recently showing, sorry, our real estate market pricing based on Toronto Regional Real Estate Board Market Watch is a decline for 5 consecutive months, being February the highest month to July. Our price has declined $259,310 since February. In February, we have the highest price in 2022, $1,334,064. An average home price included all transactions through Toronto MLS system. Last price in July, the average price went to $1,074,754, giving a reduction consecutively for 5 months to $259,310. Imagine for those who have bought in January and February, or maybe in November, December, and they're closing now, later part. Somebody who closed more than 6 months. These are the facts. Now, based on our average price, now this is why it's very, very important to watch that. According to Market Watch, the average price as compared to July 2021 to 2022 still showing 1.2% increase from July last year to this year. But prices in 2022 is declining. We have yet to see what happens. Our sales plummeted, minus 47.4% from last July to this July. Wow. And our new listing has declined minus 4.1% from last July to this July. But active listing, hear me out, active listing is increased 57.6%. 57.6% active listing. So there are more houses in the market for sale, and it's no longer buyer's market, a seller's market. As we have seen those bidding wars in last year, including even January and February, it's getting to normalize a little bit. They didn't have to do too much legislative changes. There are lots of changes are coming to REBA. And also, federal government has implemented a ban on foreign buyers for 2 years. Some other restriction. Ontario government has initiated lots of steps in terms of vacant houses and charging extra fees or penalties or blah, blah, blah. But the real thing was that broke Campbell's back was interest rate. Affordability was tremendous. Because interest rates were low, more people can buy it. And their threshold was significant, and short of supply was a big issue. Prior to pandemic, we were 45 to 55,000 units short across Canada of our real estate. But it changed. It didn't change. It gotten worse. When people could buy it, they qualified for more money, and bidding war was going on, and construction went down. There was a lockdown, and lately last year we had also strike of construction workers. Combination of production capacity of manufacturers went down, short supply, gasoline prices gone up, food prices gone up, transportation costs gone up. All that prompted to increase cost, and that is why the supply got worse, and we were in a multiple bidding war, and people were paying a higher price than value. And when there is a cost of the land goes higher than construction cost, and there is no balance between construction cost and land value, you are bound to something will happen. And this is exactly what happened. By increasing the interest rate, people affordability went down. Interest rate has affected particularly those who has a variable mortgages, even the line of credit. My expenses on my line of credit has also doubled because prime rate has changed. It used to be 2.45, now it's 4.7. So imagine the amount that you borrow, it has almost double your cost of maintaining or using a line of credit. The loan is the same. It's the percentage of interest is changed. And this also puts some people in trouble in terms of balancing it, because when you have variable mortgage and some have to pay a higher interest rate, because remember the principal, there is a principal and also there is a contribution of interest and principal contribution. So when your interest rate goes up, it eats up the portion and you don't have any more principal contribution. Therefore, the bank or the lender will demand that. They can demand you to pay more money to bring that balance back. So make sure there is a principal and there is a interest, because they're going to focus on interest. And there is no principal contribution. They will demand you pay more money toward your loan to bring that balance. Or they can say, give my money back, and you can get in trouble. This is why it's very, very important to look at that. Why this is happening. And you pay attention to the detail, cut down expenses to make sure that you are able to survive in this tough time. This is very, very difficult time. And we're going to continue our conversation on the market update. We're going to take a short break for now, and we'll come back to you.
So, now it's fully renovated. Live catering, barbecue, tandoor, जलेबियाँ और fresh naan. तकरीब आपके घर में हो या घर से बाहर, Zoc is providing full service now, and Zoc has opened a new banquet hall, garden event center. आपका Zoc देखकर लोग कहेंगे क्या Zoc है आपका? Call right now 905-625-7786. Zoc वालों के लिए.
solid shawarma. Now serving from 4 locations.
सियासत से तिजारत तक,
सबसे पहले घबराना नहीं,
तालीम से मईशत तक,
आपके जेब पे डाका डालना जानते हैं,
सेहत से सनत तक,
तो चोर घर में आ चुका है जनाब स्पीकर।
हुकूमती ऐवानों से चाय खान तक कोई नहीं बच पाएगा तकरार से। कौन, कब, कैसे, क्यों जैसे सवाल बनते हैं मौजू प्रोग्राम तकरार में। देखते रहिए तकरार, कनाडा से बराह रास्त समीना जबीन के साथ, मंडे टू फ्राइडे सिर्फ आवाज एंटरटेनमेंट पर।
आपके पसंदीदा कलर और फैब्रिक को खूबसूरत तरीके से डिजाइन किया जाए। तो आपको दे रहे हैं ये खुशखबरी कि मिसेस सागा में खुल चुका है दुल्हन बुटीक। और आपके इस स्पेशल दिन के लिए होना चाहिए स्पेशल डिजाइन का ड्रेस। आप हमें फॉलो कर सकते हैं इंस्टाग्राम पे। कॉल कीजिए राइट नाउ 905-598-4757।
डिक्सी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स और अप्लायंसेस पिछले 16 सालों से खरीदारों की खिदमत कर रहे हैं। हम लगातार 4 सालों से खरीदारों की पहली पसंद बने रहने का अवार्ड हासिल कर चुके हैं। हम किचनर्स, बॉश, वर्लपूल, एलजी, सैमसंग और जनरल इलेक्ट्रिक के ऑथराइज्ड डीलर हैं। 5 स्टार खिदमत का लुत्फ लें। हम आप सभी को टीवी सबसे ज्यादा रियायती दामों पर देने की गारंटी देते हैं। www.dixieelectronics.ca हमारी वेबसाइट पर जाएं या अभी कॉल करें 905-625-5900। सभी बहुत ही मुनासिब कीमत पर दस्तयाब हैं जो आप बाआसानी से ले सकते हैं। At Dixie, we sell quality and deliver confidence.
The team of two, just for you.
Ahmed and Shala Joffrey bringing you event countdown Pakistan Independence Day on August 13th at Swagat Banquet Hall, Mississauga from 3 p.m. till midnight. Family Day, fashion show, music and entertainment, shopping, food court, gifts for children, cake cutting ceremony and celebration at the right time. Free admission and parking. Log on to eventsbyteamof2.com.
Call Shella at 647-273-2393.
सुनना है?
हाँ भाई।
ये अमेरिका जाने को कितना टाइम लगता है?
3 घंटा भाई।
3 घंटा? अपन ने सुना 18 घंटा लगता है यार।
भाई 18 घंटा पब्लिक के लिए, अपने लिए 3 घंटा।
ऐसा क्यों?
भाई टाइट होने को 3 घंटा लगता है ना, टाइट होने के बाद घंटा मालूम है टाइम का। 30 घंटा पहुंच जाएंगे।
संजू बाबा के संग सॉन्ग डांस, हस्ती मस्ती, ब्लॉकबस्टर एंटरटेनमेंट की जादुई झप्पी। संजू बाबा चले अमेरिका और कनाडा।
टिकट लिया क्या?
टिकट लेने का?
भाई ने बोला लेने का तो लेने का।
अरे टिकट लेने का।
मैं वही बोल रहा था, टिकट।
Good evening and welcome to Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment in Canada around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I'm your host. We were earlier talking about Ontario New Home Warranties Plan Act, which requires that anyone building a home in Ontario have a license as a builder or builder vendor. Builder can build contract home for the land owned by landowner. But prior to signing a contract, that house has to be registered with Tarion to provide warranty. A home landowner can build itself home provided that this house is for personal use as a principal residence, and also it is not for sale to the consumer. You need to consult with HCRA to make sure that you qualify. For commercial build and sell, you must have to have a vendor license. All those builders who are building homes normally see a builder license. When you go to a new home during your PDI, you will see on an electrical panel a sticker showing a builder license and also unit registration number. The builder license is from HCRA. HCRA is a regulator that regulates the Ontario New Home Warranties Plan Act. Tahir Warranty Corporation implements warranty program, and that is why that unit that you are seeing or purchasing is registered. That give you assurances that house that you have bought has 10-year warranty. Let's go back to our market update. As I mentioned to you, so far, because of a rapid 1% increase of interest by Bank of Canada, it affected all the variable mortgage or line of credit. It totally changed and affected the industry. It created a crisis for affordability, for ability of the buyer to buy a home, particularly the first-time home buyer. First-time home buyer has some program. They need to visit CMHC site to find out what are the options available for them. Regardless of the any other thing, you have a stress test from OSFI that requires that you have a contract rate that is approved, plus 2% for the stress test. Now, as you can see, those tests that was implemented last year, even today, with that changes came in, we have slightly over 2% increase interest rate. So those who have been approved with the using that stress test, they are at the very thin line now to maintain and carry on with the mortgage they have. They might have to cut down on essential activities, expenses, trips, buying luxury cars, or other activities to cut down to maintain and live in your house. Otherwise, it will be a big crisis. And you can see from the TREB report, there is a 57.6% available properties for sale in 2022. So it is kind of turning into a buyer's market. But seller has to think about their strategy, how they're going to deal with that. I'm going to share a little bit brief about the details about it. So we have 4,912 transactions in 2022 July. Last year, in 2021, we have 9,339 transactions. This is why it's minus 47.4%. Our detached home sale, and I'm going to talk about the prices. In 416 in July is 1.515 million in 416, and 905 was 1.32 million. I'm going to round it up. So in Sammy, in 416 is 1,286,000, and in 905, Sammy 963,000. This is the first time it came down below $1 million. Okay. Now in townhomes is 963,000 in 416 area, and also 884,000 905 area. 905 area is very big area. You have Mississauga, you have a Brampton, you have a Oakville, you also have a Milton, so you have to look at that. This is a kind of average price. You need to consult with us, the professional, to come up with the price for your area. You're not gonna like it, what is happening, but unfortunately, that's the reality. If you have no choice to sell it, then you have to take this bite and go with it and try to sell it and be realistic. Now, condo unit in 416 is now 744,000 in 416 and 659,000, I'm giving you a round figure, in 905 area. So year over year. So in over year, minus 416 was minus detached home 7.3% and minus 1.9% 905 area. That's the average price. Semi was plus 5.1% in 416 and 2.2 plus was 905 area. Townhome 7.6% plus and 5.5% in 905 area, and condo was 4.3% plus in year over year in 416 and 11.5% in 905 area. So average active listing we have now 15,334 as compared to last year of 9,731. That's why it's showing 57.3% in this year. So average list day on the market has increased from 14 to 90 days, 35%, 35.7% increase. And average property in the market is from 20 to 29 days, taking longer to sell as compared to what was last in July. So this is kind of update to you. If you have any specific question regarding real estate, you can call my office 905-785-9923, ask for me, or call me directly 416-451-3489. I'd be more than happy to answer your question regarding real estate. If you wish to advertise, especially if you are in real estate industry, whether you're a builder, you're a developer, you're a brokerage, a mortgage agent, a broker, lawyer, construction company, or innovator, plumber, electrician, and mason, or painter, electrician, you need Awaz Entertainment because we have now a cross connectivity through following of Realty Coffee Talk or Awaz Entertainment. So feel free to call 416-786-9809 and ask for Ms. Jabir. She will give you a special discount if you advertise on Awaz Entertainment. She will give you the whole package for $500 that advertise for 10 times a day for 30 days, provided that you give her the video for 30-second video for your advertisement. You're watching Realty Coffee Talk on Awaz Entertainment. Realty Coffee Talk is advertised every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Canada, around the world. My name is Tahir Qureshi. I thank you very much for watching. Please visit my realtycoffeetalk.com and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. Bye for now. See you next Thursday at 7 p.m. on Awaz Entertainment in Canada, around the world. May God bless you all. May God bless Canada. Bye for now.